What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media bringing you another episode of Pokemon Y today. Today we are taking on the rest of Relfection Cave. By the way, this is episode number 17. I don't think I mentioned that. But anyway, we left off kind of in the middle of the cave. We got to the point where you could heal up and everything, and I think that's actually not that far from where we are right now. So anyway, we're taking on this Psychic guy. He's got a Chimeiko, level 24, so let's do this. I'm going to go for the Hone Claws right here because I think that's my best move. I don't think I can kill just with an Assurance. I don't think Axew is that powerful right now, so we're going to take that Uproar pretty nicely. And now that I know, I outspeed. I was pretty sure I did, but now that I know that for sure, I am definitely going for that Assurance. Get rid of this Chimeiko. It is super effective, so yeah, and Chimeiko really doesn't have that great physical defense. Its special defense is a lot better. So, if that was a special attack, it may have survived, but that's not going to be the case. Golett is going to be next, so I have no reason to switch out here, really, at all. Axew can definitely take this thing out with another Assurance at +1, definitely. I know Golett has a pretty decent HP and good defense as well, but at +1 and, you know, big level difference there, Axew just cleans up. So that's it for that Psychic. That wasn't that hard of a battle at all, so that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't want to have to run back and heal or use up all of my items. So anyway, I know there's quite a few items that I haven't gotten up until this point. Well, I think I got all the items that were necessary up until this point, but I guess what I'm saying is that there's more items coming up. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. I'm a little bit rusty. I've just been getting killed by like allergies and colds and stuff. And I had like a little stomach thing earlier this week, so I don't really know what's going on with my immune system right now. It's kind of really freaky. Like, just at some points, I'm just, like, so stuffed up and sniffly and all that stuff. And at other times, I'm like, oh, I'm fine. So if my commentary is a little weird, that's probably why. Or maybe I'm just weird all the time. Who knows? Anyway, this guy's got a Nidorino, level 26. I'm giving up on the whole, you know, poison point thing, not touching him. That didn't work out for the Nidorino in the last episode. So go right for that Dragon Claw, and it actually takes this Nidorino out, which is great. And I think that was Hawlucha that grew up to level 25. Not that I really care about him. He is just an HM slave after all. We don't care about those guys. Not at all. So let's check out for some items here. And I don't know what this is. Oh, apparently it's a wild Pokemon. Okay, something's going to swoop down on us from this ceiling. It's going to be a Woobat. I don't think I've seen one of these yet. Psychic and Flying. You can catch them in the Glittering Cave off of Route 9. You can find them in there. I'm pretty sure you can find Ferroseed there, too. You can find Ferroseed in Relfection Cave as well, or Reflecting Cave, whatever. Goes for the Heart Stamp. I'm just, I don't know, I guess I'm just going to catch this thing. I don't see why not. So, let's go for a Dusk Ball, since I picked up a couple of those, not many. But we are in a cave, so it's going to get that nice 3x amplifier. So it's 3 times better than a regular Pokeball, which is just fantastic, because that's even better than a Ultra Ball, so we might as well go for that. Woobat stays in there pretty easily, so that's cool, I guess. And there you have it. Bad Pokemon. The heart-shaped mark left on a body after a Woobat is just blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I was going to read it, but then I was like, it's just Woobat. Nobody cares about that. You're never going to see that Woobat again the entire playthrough. So kind of pointless. Let's pick up this item over here. It turns out to be a Hyper Potion. I definitely will use that because with 6 Pokemon on my team already, they're not going to be as high of a level as they would be if I was only training like 3 or 4 Pokemon at this time. So I'm going to need to heal up a lot throughout the game. I'm feeling that that's what's going to happen. So this looks like it's going to be a double battle with these Honeymooners. I think that's what they're called. Are they Honeymooners? Am I just completely making that up? Am I? No, Honeymooners. Okay, so I'm not completely crazy. Vespiquen and Combee are going to be their 2 Pokemon here. I've got Amara and Axew on my side, and I've got a 5-level advantage on both of these Pokemon, because both of mine are at level 31, they're at 26. That's a good advantage, I'm thinking. So we need to get rid of this, this Vespiquen. That's of top priority. So let's see what I want to do here. Amara definitely is going to be a key factor in this battle, so let's go for Dragon Claw and Combee. I know that'll kill. And Ancient Power is actually going to be 4 times super effective on both these Pokemon because they're Bug and Flying. So I know Dragon Claw will take that Combee out, and it does, no problem. So now we just have to worry about this Vespiquen, and I'm pretty sure Ancient Power will kill. Pretty sure. And it does, which is awesome. I know Vespiquen has pretty good special defense. I mean, and it is a fully evolved Pokemon, and Amara is not. But I don't know. That 4 times weakness is just too much to overcome sometimes. So Axew's trying to learn Dragon Dance. I'm going to get rid of Hone Claws. There's no reason for me to have Hone Claws now that I'm not running Dual Chop and I have Dragon Claw. So we might as well give him that Dragon Dance. So we'll do that. Not going to teach Quick Guard to Lucario because that is just absolutely ridiculous. That's more so for like double battles, you know, VGC stuff. But I'm not going to go into that. This is just an in-game team. I'm not even going to be using these Pokemon competitively at all. So basically, once I just beat the game, I'm just going to transfer my Pokemon from Pokebank from my last game because I started it over. And I just put all my competitive Pokemon in Pokebank. I'll just transfer all of them over, and it'll be like nothing changed. Honestly, the only bad part about starting the game over is that I'm going to have to get all the items again, so yeah, the Battle Maison grinding is going to be really, really a drag, but I won't make you guys watch that because I like you, so let's get into this next battle here, whatever this guy is going to be. Is he a Psychic? He looks like he could be a Psychic. No, he's not a Psychic. He's an Ace Trainer, Emil. And he's going to start off with Absol. Wow, I don't know if we've seen one of these yet, have we? I feel like we haven't. Regardless, level 26. Yikes, okay. So let's just go for an Icy Wind, and Absol's just going to go for the Taunt. Not sure why, maybe it was expecting a Thunder Wave, I don't know. Not that the computer ever really predicts or anything. So we're going to lower Absol's speed, so now we should be able to outspeed it, and oh, Nature Power apparently is affected by Taunt. I did not know that. I guess because it's not an attack until it transforms itself into one? I guess it's a status move? I don't know. I really thought it was an attack. But I guess not. It doesn't matter, though. Icy Wind's going to take that Absol out. No problem. So it didn't affect me too much. Pinsir is going to be coming in. And, yeah, Pinsir could do a number on this Amara. I really wish I could go for the Nature Power and get the Power Gem off. Oh, he outspeeds me. He goes for the Brick Break. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I should have, but that's just going to completely obliterate Amara. It's 4 times effective. Ouch. Alrighty, so what do I have that can take this thing on? I'm going to send out Golett. It's going to be immune to those fighting type moves and the normal type moves that it has early on, like Vice Grip, stuff like that. And if it has a bug move for some reason, it is going to be not very effective. And I think I quad resist. I think I do. So it just goes for the Harden. I'm going to go for the Shadow Punch, and that does nothing after the defense raise. And I don't think this thing has anything that can touch me at all, honestly, and I think that's why it's just going for a Harden. It's just going to be... Oh my god, this is going to take a while. It's going to be like a 4 or 5 hit KO with all these Hardens. He's just continually spamming Harden. Your name is not Metapod. You're not allowed to do this. Who do you think you are? So I don't really have any reason to go for anything else. I mean, I guess I could switch out to a special attacker and just finish him off at this point. But I've come this far, we might as well just let Golett get the kill. Might as well. So we'll go for Bulldoze now. Why not? I probably should have done that before to lower his speed. It's just not very effective. And Shadow Punch, which is doing neutral damage, really isn't doing that much. It didn't even do that much when he was at +1, let alone +4, +5. Man, okay. That was a little bit annoying, but whatever. Golett's going to grow up to level 22, not 22, 32, which is cool. And yeah, that battle took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, honestly. I never thought Pinsir would do that much damage to me. Oh, I did not want to get attacked by that. For some reason, I thought it was a tile above me. But whatever. I guess there was a chance to encounter Ferroseed. I haven't seen one yet. I have not been able to run into one, but not too worried about that. So let's just run away from this battle. I don't want to capture a Woobat. Another one. I don't need 2. I don't even really need 1. I don't know why I have one in the beginning, or to begin with, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that little hill down there will actually take us back to the beginning part of this floor. So I guess that's like a little shortcut, I suppose, but I didn't want to take that. I didn't want to have to waste another repel running all the way through back to get to where we were before. I'm going to handily avoid that little swooping area. No more Woobat encounters, and pick up this Earth Plate here, which is a held item that increases the power of ground-type moves. It's kind of like Soft Sand. You know, the only difference really is that you can give it to Arceus if you have one. So I don't have an Arceus at this point, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Need to use another Super Repel because my other Repel ran out. And, oh look, if you look in the mirror there, you can see that there's like this hidden door. So we're going to head into there right now because there's always good stuff in hidden doors, right? Always. And there is. This is no exception. TM74 is in here, which is Gyro Ball, or Gyro Ball, depending on how you want to say it. I hear it pronounced both ways, so I kind of just say both. Whatever. Over here is where we're going to be finding the Mega Stone for Alakazam after the game. You have to beat the Elite Four for that. So we'll be back here. Don't worry, we'll be back. But I just thought I would point that out. Might as well. And it looks like we reached the end of the cave already. I honestly thought it would take up most of this episode, but we're only like 10 minutes in. We can probably go another 10 minutes or so we have time to explore Shalour City. This person right here is talking about the Reveal Glass, which transforms Landorus, Thundurus and Tornadus into their Terrian forms, which is cool. I don't have either of those right now, so I'm not really worried about that. And this is going to create a shortcut. We saw this at the beginning. This pretty much just gives us faster access to the rest of the cave. And, I did not think this guy was going to battle us for some reason. I really didn't. I don't know why I thought that. But I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I ran past him. I don't know how my brain works sometimes. I don't think anybody does. It's crazy like that. So he's going to start off with Sandile here. Only level 22, so I've got a 10 level advantage on this thing. This should be an easy kill with Dragon Claw. No doubt. Sandile goes down. It doesn't have the best physical defense to begin with, and it wasn't packing Intimidate, so it's even worse. Diggersby is going to be coming out here. Normal and ground type. So let's bring in Shinobi. I don't think I've seen one of these Diggersbees yet. A lot of Bunnelbees, but no Diggersbees. We're going to be seeing more and more evolved Pokemon now. The game gets considerably harder after the second gym, so just need to keep that in mind. I need to not be surprised with all these evolved Pokemon. So Diggersby is going to go down to a Water Pulse very, very easily. It's super effective. Shinobi's very powerful. And Shinobi's also going to grow up to level 33, which is great. 3 more levels until we're going to evolve into Greninja, which is great. Smackdown is what he was trying to learn. There's no reason for me to teach that to him. First of all, it's a physical move, and I don't really need rock coverage at all. So, yeah, no Smackdown for you. And let's see here. I'm going to bring in Golett here. I feel like I haven't used Golett in a while, but actually, no, I did. I just used it to fight that Pinsir a while back, which really wasn't that long ago. It was like 5 minutes. I'm just crazy right now. Okay, so Dwebble is going to go for the Smackdown, and that negates Flying typing and Levitate, but Golett doesn't have either of those, so it's not that big of a deal. It does outspeed. That's why I went for the Bulldoze there. I wasn't going to be able to kill it anyway, even with Shadow Punch, because it has Sturdy. So I needed something to break the Sturdy. That way I get 2 hits in a row. So that Bulldoze and Shadow Punch combination is actually really, really useful, especially because Golett is on the slower side. It really helps with that speed problem. I only have to take 1 hit, and, it also breaks Sturdy, so it's just great combo. Okay, I thought that guy was going to give us something for a second there, but I was mistaken. So welcome to Shalour City. Time to do some exploring and check out what's in these houses. Okay, apparently she likes the fact that Axu likes us. She's going to give us a Soothe Bell. And the Soothe Bell is cool because it makes it easier to befriend Pokemon, makes them, have their happiness grow a little bit faster than usual, which is great if you're training Riolu or Woobat or Golbat or any Pokemon that needs happiness in order to evolve. Eevee is another big one. So let's show this guy a Pokemon, I guess. He wants to see one of our Pokemon. Let's show him Lucario. This Lucario was at level 7 when you met it. Okay, I knew that. It's on the description screen. Why did I need to show that to you for that? I don't know. Okay, so if you have a flying Pokemon or a fighting Pokemon, you can just, or not fighting, psychic, you can show it to this lady and you'll be able to get some Stardust out of it. I think it's 5, honestly. I really think it's 5. I could be just completely wrong about that, but I'm almost positive it's 5. So that's pretty cool because you can sell that for decent money. And, every little bit counts. Every little bit counts, especially, we're talking about 5 Stardust. And that's 5 more Stardust than you had before you went in there, I guess. So let's see what's in here. I feel like the scientist guy is going to give us something. I really am sensing that right now. So he wants to see how much we've seen in the Kalos Pokedex. I've seen 51, and apparently that's enough for him because he's going to give us an Eviolite, which is an invaluable item. I don't know if I'm going to get to use it, but basically what it does is it increases defense and special defense when it's held by a Pokemon that can still evolve. And all of my Pokemon can still evolve, except for Lucario. So I guess anybody could take advantage of that. So that's cool. I'd really rather them hold the amulet coin, to be perfectly honest, to get more money, because I'm kind of like that. I'm kind of greedy like that when it comes to money. But yeah, Eviolite works great in competitive battling, and I'll probably be using it at some point, you know, with a Porygon 2 or something. I really wanted to breed one of those, so maybe after I beat the game I'll get on that. Anyway, Mr. Bonding is here, and he's going to give us the critical power level 1, which increases the power, or not increases the power, increases the chances that you'll get a critical hit. So that is kind of cool. I don't really like to use that. I don't think I've ever used that O-Power, to be perfectly honest. I don't really like the whole critical hit strategy. I just think it's kind of lame. Nonetheless, we're going to pick up some great balls here, and might as well just get some super potions as well. I might as well just stock up here on just random stuff. Pokeballs too, why not? We'll buy 10 of those, get a Premier Ball as well. Fabulous. And we could use some more super repels too. I used a lot going through the Relfection Cave. So that's good enough for now, I guess. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, TMs. Dig, Poison Jab, Safeguard, Hail, and Sandstorm. I'm going to buy Poison Jab for now because that's probably going to be the most useful one. And I have enough for Dig as well. I could also buy Hail if I really wanted to. I don't think I would ever use Sandstorm. I'll probably come back and buy that later, though, just to have it, just in case. But Hail would be more useful because there's not really that many Pokemon that can set up Hail, you know, as a weather inducer, other than, you know, manual Hail, because Abomasnow really is the only Pokemon I can think of that has Snow Warning. Aurora's actually has Snow Warning as a Dream World ability, hidden ability, whatever you want to call it. But that doesn't really do us much good because it's unreleased, and we can't get it. And Aurora's kind of is bad competitively anyway, so yeah, alright. I'm really sorry, but I'm looking for something. So that means we can't pass? That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's check what's out here, if anything. Any items or anything? No, that lady sounded like she was speaking German. And by sounded, I mean looked like she was speaking German because she didn't actually say anything that I could hear. I'm just totally rambling right now. All right, let's see what this guy says. He's not going to let us pass because we have business with Karina, so we might as well just go attend to that. By the way, in the grass there, you can find Mareep in hordes if you're interested. That's the only place you can find Mareep. It has to be in a horde, by the way. So if you want to use, you know, Ampharos, or just have an electric type, or, you know, use Mega Ampharos, I would suggest picking up one there. You can also find Heracross there in Y version. Whatchamacallit, Pinsir in X version. So that is cool. Tauros, Miltank, Execute, and Slowpoke are also there, as well as Chatot. And I believe Pachirisu is also something that we can find over there in the grass. So that is pretty cool. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. If there's more Pokemon that you can find there, I don't know. I guess you'll just have to look it up. Cerebi is a good place for that. So I guess get on that if you're really that interested. Anyway, we have Tierno and Trevor here talking to us about just random stuff. The Mega Evolution Guru, who is the person that we're supposed to be looking for here. And apparently he's hiding out in the Tower of Mastery, which is to the north of town. And before we go over there, I just want to do a little bit more exploring. I think this might be the only house that I haven't gone into. Okay, apparently now the hiker moved. Why did he make us go around? That is retarded. He's still looking for something. Not that I care about that. Alright, let's go in this house and see what they have to say. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, that was a waste of time. What about you? Nothing. Oh, no. We struck out. We struck out in that house. So, it looks like there's nothing else. The gym is going to be over here. I don't know if there's a house next to it, though. We're going to check. There is. Okay, let's go in. Let's see if we can find any items or anything. What do you have to say? He wants to trade one of my citrus berries for a Leppa berry. That is just absolutely pointless. I almost never use Leppa berries, and I do use citrus berries, so not interested in that trade at all right now. Let's talk to this guy. And, okay, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. We really didn't get much other than those Stardusts and the Eviolite, but I guess that's good enough. It really is. See, Meister, check this out. A new dance. Isn't this stone cool? I got it from this person. Okay. He's going to give it to us, and it is the intriguing stone, whatever that is. And he's thinking it might be some kind of like Mega Stone or related to Mega Evolution. So we're going to show it to the Mega Evolution Guru and see what he has to say about it. We're actually going to do that next time, though, because we are over the 20-minute mark right now. So I think that this is a good place to stop, honestly. Next time we will go into the Tower of Mastery, talk to the Mega Evolution Guru, see what we can do, and hopefully get ourselves ready for a third gym battle and get that third gym badge against Karina, the fighting type user, and we've already fought her, so we know she likes to use Lucarios. We'll see what else she has, hopefully in the next episode. But thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for episode 18. But until then, game on.